If you have a domestic industry, like a king cake bakery, and you want to protect it from competition to allow it to grow and employ the people in that particular country, then you impose a tax, a tariff, on folks on the outside of your country who want to sell into your country.
Hey everyone, today I want to talk about US-Canada trade tensions. Both countries are caught in a disagreement over trade policies. How can Canada respond to US tariffs? The answer might be simpler than you think. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about what tariffs are. A tariff is a tax on imported goods. Governments use tariffs for national security and protecting industries. For example, the US limits semiconductor sales to China. Tariffs make foreign products more expensive to protect local businesses. Imagine Louisiana sells king cakes for $10. Alabama's cakes are $12. A $4 tariff makes Louisiana's cakes $14. Alabama's cakes seem like a better deal. That's how tariffs work. Now, let's talk about the US and Canada. These two countries do a lot of business together. In 2024, the US sold $350 billion worth of goods to Canada. Canada sold $412 billion worth of goods to the US. That means the US buys more from Canada than Canada buys from the US. Now, here's where things get interesting. The US economy is 10 times larger than Canada's. The US population is 8 times bigger than Canada's. So how is it that Canada is selling more to the US than the US is selling to Canada? The answer is tariffs. Canada taxes US imports more than the US taxes Canadian imports. That's why former President Trump pushed back, arguing that tariffs should be equal. His view was simple. If trade is truly free, then both sides should have the same tariff rates. Canada's Prime Minister Carney disagreed. Instead of lowering tariffs, he threatened to raise them in response to US increases. This escalation can lead to a trade war. Trade wars hurt both sides. Higher tariffs mean more expensive products, lost jobs, more economic uncertainty, and well, nobody wins in a trade war. So what's the solution? Instead of raising tariffs, Canada should lower them to zero. If Canada eliminates tariffs on US goods, it could challenge the US to do the same. Zero tariffs on both sides. That would be true free trade.
Rather than the Prime Minister of Canada raising tariffs on the United States of America after the United States of America raises tariffs on Canada, which will cause us friends to have a trade war, I would respectfully suggest to the Prime Minister of Carney of Canada that he should reduce tariffs to zero. He should reduce all Canadian tariffs on United States goods to zero. And then turn to President Trump and say, I'm asking you to remove all tariffs on Canada as well.
Here's my message to Prime Minister Carney. If US tariffs are unfair, lead by example. Drop Canada's tariffs to zero. Let's avoid a trade war and be good neighbors. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you next time.